What up, MitchMafia?
It's your boy Sheek.
And your girl Cici.
And today we are back with another video.
Alright, y'all. As y'all can tell, today we're going to be doing a story time. A few months ago, I had posted up a reel. I'll leave it on the screen somewhere. Wow. And it was basically about the time that I walked into a house party that my husband was in.
And she turned all the way to F up.
I turned up, but not as bad as y'all think.
Not as bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Not as bad as you wanted to.
Yeah, definitely. So,
before we get into the video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on your post notification bell so you can get every single video. If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and join the MitchMafia family.
Yes, y'all, join the family. So without further ado, we ain't gonna ramble no more. I want to get straight into this.
Let's get right into this
video. So you remember the day? You remember how the day started? What happened?
Yeah, I do. So, this is how the day started, right?
Well, first of all, we're gonna make this story time a little bit fun because this was a hard time in our lives.
Yeah, but that's the past.
We was going through a hard time, and this is the past. This happened some time ago. It was even before we had Avi, and I want to say Zara was small too. It ain't gonna start an argument, anything like that.
Nah, definitely not.
But we about to keep it raw and real with y'all about what happened that day.
And I'm sorry, y'all, I gotta eat. So.
And oh yeah, we didn't even tell them we have food. We have food, y'all. Sheek ordered from a soul food place. I think it's called, what was it?
I don't know.
A Taste of Seafood?
Yeah, a Taste of Seafood.
A Taste of Seafood.
And they actually really give you a taste of seafood. They give you 4 shrimps.
Show them. I got some fried salmon, which is very weird because look at the juice. Never got fried salmon from anywhere. Oh, got the drip. Whatever. I got fried salmon, collard greens, and some candied yams.
I got candied yams, macaroni and cheese, and 4 pieces of shrimp.
Yes. So we're gonna grub and talk to y'all at the same time. So I totally forgot about the food.
Alright, so what happened that day was I told you I'm gonna go to the casino, right? So I'm like, babe, I'm gonna go to the casino. I end up going. Alright, so I told Ciara that I was going to the casino, and I end up meeting up with my friends. That was the original plan, to go to the casino.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Listen, listen. Nope. That was the original plan, but my friends didn't want to go to the casino, so I told them. I'm gonna tell you my side. My friends didn't want to go to the casino, so I said, yo, this girl from my job is throwing a party. We should go. And they all was like, yo, what's up? We out. Let's go. And we end up going. I'm not answering my phone. I'm in the party having fun, doing things I'm not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, what you was doing?
I was dancing. Doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. She's ready. She said we're not gonna start an argument.
No, we're not. But we're gonna keep it real with y'all. We're gonna tell y'all exactly what happened. Go ahead.
So I'm in a party doing things that I'm not supposed to be doing.
Again, he said that for the 3rd time.
I'm drinking. I go to the bathroom. When I come out the bathroom, one of my boys is outside, and he's like, "Yo, Sheek, your girl is here." So I'm like, "What?" So now I'm mad, my heart pounding, I'm scared.
What? Yo, nah, I can't wait for y'all to hear. What?
So I'm scared of my mom.
You was in the bathroom?
No, I was in the bathroom before you came in. When I came out, he told me, yo, your girl is here. So I came out the bathroom. He came all the way from the front of the door and ran over here and told me that he saw you. Yo, your girl is here. She about to come in. I guess he saw you come through the door, whatever. He came to me and was like, your girl here. I forgot what he said, but I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. She gonna come in. She gonna probably pull me out. I was lit already, so at that point I didn't even really care. I was like, whatever. I'm already caught. It is what it is. So now she comes in and I got a cup in my hand. So she comes in. She go. I forgot the exact words she said, but she smacked the cup out of my hand. Freaking alcohol goes all over the house, on the walls. So she's making me leave. I'm leaving. I'm like, yo. I tell my friends, yo, y'all can stay. I'm leaving. So when I leave, everybody leaves. The whole party follows us. Everybody comes outside. So me and her starts arguing outside. I slaps her phone out her hand. It went in the air, then it fell and it cracked, and then I stepped on it. And then
oh my goodness, we were so toxic.
And then she ended up leaving with her friend. She came in with her friend. She ended up leaving with her friend. And I'm trying to think. She ended up leaving with her friend. So now I go to my friends and I'm like, I blame everything on one of my friends because I'm like, you dumb. You posted the address. You stupid. I start yelling at all of my friends like, yo, y'all all dumb. How y'all post the address? Now she knew where I was at. But not even thinking that she seen the text in my phone that the girl sent the address already. She was like, come, have fun. whatever happens here stays here, things like that. I think we walked home that day. That's the crazy thing. We was all lit, like we was super lit. So we all walking and I'm yelling at everybody.
Good job.
Nice. So we all walking and I'm tight. I'm yelling at one of my friends and he's laughing. Like he's just having a ball seeing me angry. And I'm like, I told one of my friends, y'all all good? Y'all got somewhere to sleep tonight? I don't. And then one of my friends was like, yo, you can stay in my house. And I was like, no, that's not the point. When I came home, she had like 3 laundry bags of my clothes sitting in the hallway. I was so mad.
It was the same day, but it was really, really late.
I was so mad that I left it there. And I think I went back outside the same day. Like I left it there and I was like, I told her, throw it away. I don't want it. I was so mad. I was like, how can she do that to me? Not understanding what I just did to her. Yeah, so that's my side of the story. Now tell me how your side went.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I won't interrupt you like you did to me.
I didn't interrupt you. It was just funny to hear your side of the story because you left so much out.
I did?
But it's okay because you know what?
There's 2 sides of the story.
There's always 2 sides of the story. And when a man is telling the story, it's super funny to see or to hear their side. You know what I mean? They miss so much. Hear how this really went.
I can't wait.
Okay, so Sheek was working in Starbucks, right? And if you know Starbucks, you know it's very mixy. It's a mixy staff. You know, it's guys, it's girls, whatever, right? And during the time when Sheek had this job, I didn't really know none of his coworkers. I would go for drinks here and there, for free drinks or whatever here and there, but I didn't know the coworkers. Sheek ended up getting really cool with them. Again, I didn't know them and I didn't like it, you know. And also, like I said, just keep in mind, y'all, we were young, you know what I mean? And at this time, we were kind of toxic, I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember we were married. I'm not really sure because I don't remember what year it was, but I don't care. I don't care to go back.
We wasn't married. We wasn't married.
Probably wasn't.
I remember I was telling my supervisor that I just proposed to you.
So we were fiancés.
And then one of the girls her man had proposed to her, like probably 2 days after us.
So yeah, so we were a little toxic, you know, and during this time we were going through a lot because it was just lies and it was just a whole bunch of stuff that was going on, you know what I mean? So I guess we were like really trying to fix our relationship, trying to fix whatever it was that was happening, you know, whatever it was that was happening, whatever. Okay. So, like I said, I didn't know the coworkers or whatever, and one day I was going through his phone and it was a flyer. It was a house party flyer basically saying, oh, come have fun, like he said, and whatever happens here stays here, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, you going to this? He was like, why would I go to that? Blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, he gassed it. Like, he made it sound real good. So I was like, okay, but what he didn't know was I already sent the flyer to myself. I already sent it to myself because you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Let's be real. So I was like, okay, cool. So now we're arguing. Listen, like I said, I don't know what we were going through at the moment, but we were going through something. And Saturday came, the day of the party. And Sheek and I had went out for tacos. We didn't have Zara. We dropped those Zara to my mom's house. And we were at the table and I remember talking to him and I was just crying. And I remember that day so vividly because one of the limes, I went to go squeeze it on my taco and I was already crying and the lime squirted right in my eye and it made it so much worse. And I remember just crying to him and I was just like, you know, I don't know what's happening between us, but I was just so over it and I was just like, I don't want to fight no more, whatever. So you know, we haven't been on the same page, so I'm apologizing to him, he's apologizing to me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we come back home. One of my homegirls came down from Connecticut. She was up the block in one of my other homegirls' house, and she was like, she was like, Ciara, come up the block real quick to come see me. So Sheek is in the house alone. Like I said, we dropped off Zara.
I forgot about that.
Of course you did. So I was just like, I didn't want to. Not because I didn't want to see her, but because I already, listen, it's all in the back of my mind. I said, this party, he's going to try to be slick and leave, and da-da-da. Like, I already played that in my head. And like I said, at that time, we was going through a lot, and Sheek was doing little funny stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I was just like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna go up the block because I really wanted to see her and I missed her. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna be in my head, let me just go see her real quick and I'm gonna come right back. So Sheek is like, yeah, I'm gonna be right here when you come back, like, why would I go anywhere? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go see her and I want to say it was, I stood there maybe for like, I want to say it wasn't even an hour. So now I'm calling Sheek, and I'm like, yo, no answer, yo.
Nope, that's not how it went.
I promise you.
I said, Ciara, I'm going to step out and go to the casino.
Oh, yes. I'm lying. I didn't call. I texted him. I was like, what you doing? And he was like, I'm going to go to the casino. I said, no, don't go. I'm coming back right now. He was like, I already left, basically.
I said that?
Yeah, you was like, I already left. And he was like, you taking mad long. I'm leaving. So I said, really? I ran home. I tried to catch him, but when I got here, he wasn't here. So I'm like, all right. So I'm calling him. No answer. I said, all right, cool. So he's waiting for that part.
I'm waiting for it. Go ahead.
So it happens to be that I had some information. I was able to sign on some social media accounts, and I was able to look at somebody's account that he was with, and that person was posting everything. And I saw that Sheek was in the video, and they were basically like, oh, we're going to the party, we're going to this party, da 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 da. I said, word? Okay, that's all I needed to see. Guys, I literally took a shower. I got cute and everything. I'm talking about I got dressed. I got dressed and I called one of my homegirls. Mind you, this was like maybe midnight already. I called one of my homegirls and she was already mad lit.
Battery about to die.
Yeah, I have a battery. She was super lit at this point, and she was just like, I said, listen, I told her what was going on. I said, you either coming with me or I'm going by myself. Either or, you let me know what you want to do. She was like, girl, I'm not letting you go nowhere by yourself. She got here in the cab, I want to say in 10 minutes.
Mind you, she's mad slow.
Really, my sis is slow. So I was just like, once she got here, I was already downstairs waiting for her. Jumped in the cab and we went. We didn't even have the white car yet. So I jumped in the cab with her. We got to the building, and we couldn't get inside the building. Remember, guys, I had the flyer already, so I had the address. I had all of that. So we got to the building. We couldn't get in the building, and there's a girl coming out. And I said, where the party at? She was like, is this floor, da 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 da. I was like, they still up there? She was like, yeah, there's still people up there, whatever. I said, okay, cool. So we go upstairs. There's mad dudes in the hallway. So there was one dude that was like, oh yeah, the party here now. So he follows us in, y'all. So I walk in, and I'm walking straight, and in the back of my mind, I'm just like, when I see his face, I'm going to destroy him. Like, I'm going to volley. And all I was thinking was, yo, if he's dancing with somebody, God knew. I'm telling y'all, God knew, because it would have been a nasty scene in there. But God knew. I'm telling y'all, he knew. So I walked in and I see Sheek, and Sheek has a drink in his hand, and he's mad, like nonchalant. And I went to his ear, and I said, if you don't walk out this party right now, I'm gonna embarrass you. He walks out the party, but he got the cup. He's walking out the party, okay? But he got the cup in his hand. I smacked the cup out his hand, and the liquor flies everywhere, all over the walls. Now the lights turn on. At this point, I didn't care whose house it was. I didn't care about nobody. I went in there for one thing and one thing only. I really didn't care, which is dangerous if you really think about it, you know?
Yeah, you dangerous.
Very dangerous. So we walking out the building, and we walking out the apartment, and like he said, everybody's following us out. Everybody. So we get downstairs, and he's just yelling. I don't remember what he was saying, but I know he was cursing at me too. And sorry, y'all, the battery died. So yeah, he's just yelling, but I know at this point he's embarrassed. I already knew he was embarrassed, but I was yo, guys, I was ready to fight anybody and everybody and their mother. Like, I did not care. Our problem is I have my phone in my hand, and he's already lit too, and he's upset. So my phone is in my hand. He smacks the phone out of my hand. Like, when he he smacks the phone up, and the phone just literally goes in the air, and I'm looking up. Yo, it was like slow motion. It just falls and cracks on the floor. Yo, it was crazy. It was so crazy. And everybody is really just outside. He really did stomp on my phone. And everybody is really just outside just watching that. Like, just like, yo, what is going on? You know what I mean? So after that, I think I was just like, you know what? I walked away with my friend, and we got in a cab. I came home. I packed all his stuff. And literally, y'all, right after I packed his stuff, I went into my room and I fell on my knees and I started praying, and I was just like, God, it's over. I don't want nothing to do with him. I do not want to be with him no more at all. Like, the way he was talking to me, the way that he made me feel, just me having, it's not that he made me walk into that party. It was just the fact that he would even go, you know what I mean? So I was feeling all those emotions, and I just felt so disrespected, so violated, and I was just like, yo, I don't want to be with him ever, like ever. So I was just screaming, crying. screaming. I'm talking about to the top of my lungs, screaming, crying. And I remember calling one of my friends. I called Jen. But Jen was so lit herself. She don't even remember that call. And she was like, she couldn't do nothing for me. Like, she couldn't talk to me. So I was just like, you know what, baby, I'm gonna call you back, blah, 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 whatever. She was like, all right, I love you, da, 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 da. Are you okay? Whatever, whatever. So I was just there just bawling, y'all, bawling, bawling. And I said, God, if it's over, it's over. Let it be over. But if it's not, God, help me see this through because I can't do this no more. Anyway, long story short, clearly we got past it because here we are today. You know, that was such a rocky time, y'all, because I was so over him. I was just so done because he didn't come home after me. He literally came home hours later. The person was still posting. I'm hearing Sheek in the background saying some crazy things, not about me, but the way he was talking. I was just like, yo, that's crazy. So it was just a lot, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, I'm not proud of that. I don't want y'all to think that I'm proud of what I did because I'm not. And I even apologized and I reached out to, I guess, one of the girls that lived there, and I was just like, I do apologize. She didn't accept my apology. She didn't. But I respected it, and I was just like, as long as I reached out, you know, and I sent my apologies, that's all that really mattered. I didn't care about anything after that, you know what I mean? And I'm happy nobody got hurt. You know, I'm happy I didn't get hurt because that was very, very dangerous. And
very dangerous.
Yeah, and you know, I was young and just crazy. I don't condone any of that at all. To all my young ladies, if a boy is making you do things like that, he's driving you crazy like that, and you popping up on him and you doing all that crazy stuff, then yeah, you have to reevaluate that, because a man should not be making you or having you feel like that. You know what I mean? If that's something that he wants to do, he's gonna do it regardless, you know, no matter what you do. You could be screaming to the top of your lungs, you could freaking, I don't know.
You should have did a female story time.
But I just wanted,
just left me out of this.
I just wanted to say that really quickly, but whatever. We are here today. But I
know what she really did when she got home. She called her boyfriend.
No, I wish I had a boyfriend at that point. No, I'm kidding.
You probably did.
Nah, I didn't have no boyfriend. I definitely didn't.
Definitely had a boyfriend.
You so stupid. No, I didn't.
You know who you are, boyfriend.
Shut the hell up. But anyway, y'all, that is the story time. I know you guys were like, what the heck happened that day? They probably was really thinking something worse. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like, oh my goodness, they probably was fighting. You know? But no, we didn't put our hands on each other. The worst I did was slap the drink out of his hand.
The worst I did was break her phone.
Yeah, he didn't put his hands on me.
It wasn't that toxic.
No.
We was toxic, but it wasn't that toxic.
No. And yeah, I just feel like when you're young, you just go through stuff like that. Not everybody. You know, not everybody, but you just go through silly things like that, and it's
just stupid.
It's stupid things. You know what I'm saying? And wow, we have come such a long way.
I mean, there's a lot more. I know y'all guys want to hear more story time.
No, yeah.
There's a whole lot more.
Yeah, but that's, you know, when you're crazy in love, I think love makes you do some really crazy things.
It do.
It does.
It do.
Like, you want to hurt everybody.
Who, me?
No.
I do be wanting to hurt everybody.
Cause you like, you want everything to go your way, and if it doesn't, you just want to.
No, that's just you.
Yeah.
You want everything to go your way.
And I don't want it to be like that. I didn't. Before, when I was young, I was very selfish, but I don't want that. I want it to be equal. I want it to be 100. I want to be able to be like, you know, just be honest, because honesty is key. You know.
I know.
But thank God we got over that, right?
Yep.
I love you.
I'm still gonna beat her up because of her boyfriend.
Shut up! Ain't nobody had no boyfriend.
We love y'all.
But anyway, y'all, that was the story time. Now you guys know exactly what happened.
Yep.
But we're gonna end that out right here because they're a little too quiet back there.
Yeah, they are. We about to go.
And Avi was just crying. Oh my goodness, guys, y'all gotta see this mess in the house. But whatever. Anyway, we love y'all. We're gonna end out right here.
Make sure you guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on your post notification bell so you can get every single video.
Every single video.
She not here to do it.
Can't hear us.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Uba Vocals.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Uba, you the best, bro.
So we love you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next. I just spit.
Thanks for watching.
The next video.
That salmon look good. Can I get a bite?